Well, I'd rather be riding my scooter out that way, taking off to one of our little Kansas towns. I think I will do the mowing. Grass is getting a little bit long. As you can see over there, it's even longer. So I got this section. I got two other sections that direction, and so let's go get the lawnmower and get started. Maybe we can be done in a few hours. We'll see. Let's go. Mows a 6-foot swath off a 3-point on a Mahindra. Mahindra I got about a year ago. I think, yeah, a little over a year ago. And it seems to be a pretty decent machine. It isn't the machine I really have an issue with. It's the deal. When I first got this tractor about a little over a year ago, year and a few months, it was July. Yeah. Anyhow, picked it up. It has a backhoe that goes on the back as well, but you know, you got to know how to take the backhoe off to get other implements on, and a little confusing on how to do that. And I kept trying to get the manual from the dealer, the guy that sold it to us. Happens to have the same first name I do, and he lives over in Paola as well. And after asking him for that manual for like about a month, he kept saying he couldn't get it. They didn't have the manual for the proper removal of the backhoe and reattachment of the backhoe. I didn't want to do it without going by the numbers because, you know, it was new stuff to me. I mean, motorcycles, do them standing on my head, but tractors, well, you know, it's a different story. Agricultural, as they say. The Mahindra Tractors of America, they're headquartered in Texas. And I emailed down there, and a really nice lady called me up, talked to me, said how sorry she was that the dealer was messing up and not doing what they're supposed to do. And she made a PDF copy, a really nice PDF copy too, of the entire manual, color, the works, and emailed it to me, and I was able to copy it and print it out. The dealer should have handed me the official manual, but he didn't. He never did. He never did follow up on that. I believe those backhoes are actually manufactured somewhere here in Kansas. Anyhow, I got it off, and I can get it on, and it's a little tricky. You know, you got to be spot on when you back into the mount of it. Otherwise it's pretty straightforward once you got the directions, and it works pretty good. I've dug a number of holes with it. This is really a nice little tractor. I'm very happy with it. It's like I say, it's a dealer that's lacking. It's too bad that they got to be that way, but it is what it is. I'm out here mowing. This is my little park area. These are cedar trees. They're considered noxious in Kansas. farmers don't like them because they grow up in their fields where they plow and want to plant wheat. And, you know, we looked at other tractors, looked at Kubotas, but the Kubota dealer, his people were, what would I say? They were flaky, real flaky. They didn't inspire confidence. Maybe this is just part of the tractor world, I don't know. But, so then we went to Mahindra. They seem to be a little more on their toes, but after the sale, that seemed to change. Nice day today, about 60 degrees, coming up on fall. Well, I'll get back to mowing. About 10% done. I still got more way back over that way I gotta get. A lot of it's around little trees. That'll be gotten with a smaller mower. It's big swaths we get with this guy. It would be great if the Mahindra parts were easier to acquire and there were more sources for them. The tractor is made in India, and a lot of the parts on it actually are parts from other major manufacturers such as Bosch, Mitsubishi, so on and so forth. However, you got to really hunt and peck to find them. Otherwise, you're stuck with your local dealer. And with me, that's between me here in Paola and Kansas City. Somewhere in between is that dealer. I'm not going to name names. The next closest dealer would be in Missouri. But you know, when you go for parts with these guys, it's like they got a gun to your head, and a $10 part is suddenly $180, and it's really mistreating the customer.